And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Castle, and it's Cornette in at center. For three, Bridges. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson for three. Connects from downtown. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks with the lead. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Barnes, it's good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Diawara. Clarkson outside. And here's Robinson. Cornette defending. Here's Alvarado. Got a hand on it. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Fantastic. As an athlete is Barnes, and he attacks the rim off the drive. Man, I love the way he goes with force.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Alvarado. New York again can't hit. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a three-point San Antonio lead.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Castle.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Vassell. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And stolen by Bridges. Here's Clarkson. Back to Alvarado. From downtown, they get it back. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. Pass to Shamet from the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Shamet's got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Pass to Shamet. And here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. Towns for three. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Fox. That's good. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
New York trailing. Bridges with it. 6 points for him. Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 9 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Outside Barnes. Harper passes to Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's in there. Bridges has got 11.
Yeah, there's so many different ways Bridges can pick a defense apart. I mean, just dissecting them there.
Pass to Vassell. Drops in the 3.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. The 3 ball. He buries it. From 3. He's got 10.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Wembanyama against Towns. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Wembanyama. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9. In this one.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Brunson passes to Towns. Right wing. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. And the Knicks miss again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. They're running with the floater. And Anunoby lays it up and in. Anunoby's got 6.
Boy, Harden's one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clarkson's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes is checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the third. To the paint. And Hart throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Easy work inside for Towns.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Sohan comes in for Hart, and Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Clarkson up top, Bridges outside. Alvarado right side, from deep. Robinson passes to Bridges. Takes the three. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From the left block, San Antonio with a rebound. Castle for three. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when the three ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Clarkson finds Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. San Antonio on top, up 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Towns passes to Alvarado. And an Obi for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. From 9 feet, Barnes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Hey, the jump shot of Barnes is money. Count it. I mean, he's got terrific, exquisite shooting form.
Cat driving, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Barnes passes to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Harper. He's covered by Clarkson. And Harper gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Towns outside. Back to Alvarado from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Harper passes to Barnes. Vassell outside. Back to Barnes. From deep, Harper. Karl Anthony. Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
San Antonio leading by 11. From deep, Harper. Alvarado with a rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Towns.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama checked in for Fournette. Champagnie comes in for Barnes, and Stephon Castles subbed in for Fox. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Pass to Wembanyama. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Castle. Shoots a 3. Towns rips down the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Brunson. Oh, he misses the layup. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Wembanyama. From 11 feet away, that misses. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Towns! Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Hits both from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And it's Vassell penetrating. Oh, he jammed it!
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Brunson against Fox. Here's Towns. Oh, he misses the dunk. Vassell fires. And it'll be there for the rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson. Towns. Oh, Towns with the big presence.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. His teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
First personal foul, 14 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings him with an 8. Both free throws good from Brunson. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Fox using the glass to lay it in.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 9.
Then on your feet. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
against Brunson. Here's Towns. Banks it home. Big shot. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Next foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. First team.
Fox. Vassell. Sinking the follow-up shot.
And they just continue. To attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It falls!
Spurs lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
New York foul. Josh Hart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So it comes up empty at the line. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 5. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Victor Wembanyama at the line. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Oh, it misses. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Josh Hart. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's San Antonio with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.